Hi everyone, I'm Rachelle and I'm in landlocked Prince George, British Columbia. My interest in the marine industry and sailing started in 2013 when I went on my first trip on board the Pacific Grace with SALTS, the Sail and Life Training Society. My high school in Prince George partnered with them and sent 30 students aboard every fall. I was lucky enough to do this 3 times while still in high school. After that, I moved to Vancouver where I completed my Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics and another trip with SALTS in 2018, sailing all the way down the west coast of Vancouver Island. I didn't really know what I wanted to do after finishing university, so I booked a 54-day trip aboard Tekla, sailing from Cape Town, South Africa, to the Azores Islands in Portugal. This would give me time to think about it. Unfortunately, my trip was supposed to start on April 3rd, 2020, and it didn't happen due to the COVID pandemic. I was already in South Africa and felt really defeated having to fly back home. That summer, while trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, I saw a post on the SALTS Instagram about Ships2Shores, and it got my interest. If I couldn't sail in the foreseeable future, this had to be the next best thing, right? So I joined Ships2Shores that summer in August 2020, and I'm now one of the co-chairs. Ships2Shores has been great. It provided me with an experience as close to sailing as I could possibly get, the opportunity to work on my leadership, communication, and filmmaking skills, as well as the chance to give back and help provide experiences for fellow youth. In September 2021, I had the chance to volunteer on board Providence 1903 with some of our Sailing Access Fund recipients. On board, we provided a bit of sail training for the youth and a space for them to connect with each other and the environment. On one of the days, we had all Indigenous youth on board. I don't think I've ever been on a trip with the majority of youth being from a minority group, so it was really great to see. Due to the connections I made on board, I stayed with Providence for a few extra days and had the chance to work as crew. I am now on the crew roster for the 2020-22 season. I should know more details in January about what this might look like, but I am very grateful for Ships2Shores for the opportunity to be on board, the chance to connect with some of our youth directly, and a way to include my love of oceans and sailing in my life during the pandemic and beyond.